If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he is stopped. And 25, the drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
We'll go play action now with Rourke. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. Inside the 20. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 65 yards.
First down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On third down, they go with James.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogs up the run lanes. And now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go, and here's Rourke. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Ready, break! Ready, count!
They'll run here with the rookie. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
In on the tackle.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now it's Kelly. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
At his own 2-yard
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 10.
Down. Traps all 80. Oh, yeah, you got him, you got him. Ready, ready?
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
10 yards.
A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Rams first down.
At the 17-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On the set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set up. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 70 tempo.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's out wide for Kelly. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
44-yard line.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Nineteen tight, 19 tight. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. That finds the cooler downfield, complete. That pass play good for 22. First down, LA.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Roll. Here we go, here we go. Go.
Here's Kelly. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Running, Kelly. yardage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That pass play good for 22. First down, LA.
13-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Right back to Williams. Stay connected again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Okay, ready?
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
11-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Kittle is the man in motion. Throwing on second down. Work toward the middle of the field. That time, but incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearsall. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. it results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Jordan James, the ball carrier. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Out of the gun, that's a throw by Rourke. That's the versatile Jordan James. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
17 yards, the gain there. First down, 49ers.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Jordan James, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here is Rourke. That is caught 3. To the goal line and in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready? Come on, set! Let go!
They run with Kelly. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
19 Charger, 19.
Here's a run with Kelly. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go, set. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready, go!
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Get it.
Once again, it's Corum. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Motion. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it.
That's another
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go. 19-18. Check smash.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Check. Let go.
Headed to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Bison. Let go.
They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. This one caught just past the pylon. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1, What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison.
Here's Rourke. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And he will score. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown. 49. His 4th TD grab of the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play for 6.
14, Rams 7. Pinheiro set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the 6. Ready. Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10.
Get it. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's taken in by Kelly. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Hey. Bronco 80. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one on target. Shows Williams. He's got it. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
First down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, L.A. And his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. That is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36. To the air, it's Rourke. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Back to the air, it's Rourke. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun, here is a run with James. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
A gain of 10 makes it
This may look like
3.
a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Dragon 60.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's a turnover on down.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's a give to James heading left. He'll work forward for a couple. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
At the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Rourke. He'll swing this out to James. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Play action, it is Rourke. This one, up top for Dobbs. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the strength on display rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll stick with him again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, go.
Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. A A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
First down.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
He's got it at about the 8. That'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
That's another.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Let's go.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Late for a touchdown Rams. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with James. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. He's brought down by Kobe
4
Turner.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Saul, the man in motion. They keep it on the ground with James. Whoa.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
2-point conversion.
Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. The ball comes out. The Niners have got it. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And can you do the return.
23.
Wow. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
43-yard line.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happy.
He was taken
Gonna
down
lose a
behind
yard.
the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Work will throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
The air on 3rd down. Here's Rourke. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal.
Now a hit. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back in 6.
Good. Makes the score Niners 30, Rams 26. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw with Rourke. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
13 yards.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll go with James. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and 11. From the gun, here is Rourke. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
No, no. Deputy. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by Nakua on the out route. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Cougar 19. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
60 Eagles. Hey, check that. Street.
On 1st and 10, it's close. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, L.A.
First down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Down. Viking 18. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Corley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
70 tip. Hook.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Corley. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Ready.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Rams 33, 49ers 30.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Working out on 1st and 10. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air now, 2nd down, and here is Rourke. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. Oh, the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
And with all of this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like,
and remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. From the 29, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running forward is Cora. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Collins on the stop. A gain of a
So,
yard.
2 minutes to
Brings
play
up
here in the
3rd and
2nd
3.
half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
On the set.
3rd down and 3.
Let's go. 19 target. 19.
That's swung out to Ali. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, LA.
and that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with a minute 50 left in the game. It is 2nd and 9.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Cougar 19! Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat! Now go! Ready?
There's a handoff to Cora. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd.
It's now 3rd
Talk things
and
over
9.
before 3rd down.
Here we go. Bronco 80, 19 Lion. Trap 50, trap 50. Cup 19, cup 19. Gravity line, go.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's a throw by Rourke. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First down, 49ers.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds a little bit of sticks. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
Here comes second down.
Let's go.
They'll run. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
He's brought down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now on 2nd and long.
Loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
To throw is Rourke. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
31 yards.
The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Warriors 17.
Work. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
12 yards. It's second down.
Here's the spike, and he stops it with 8 seconds remaining. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to force overtime. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This one he's got to have. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Go! 19-18. 19 Lions.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Rourke. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready up.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Got it. Ready? Set up. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Another run here for Robinson. Finding room to the 20. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
A huge play there in overtime. It's a gain of 34. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
A tight end in motion now. James will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are 1 stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
Rams 33. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, Still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Go, Reed. Go. Let's go. Let go.
They'll run straight ahead with Cora. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has got it, and that's going to do it. A winner here in overtime.